Let's talk about some key artists that are in the gospel jazz industry. The number one gospel jazz artist that I know of is Ben Tankard. Ben Tankard is a keyboard player. He's also a producer and songwriter. And he's the most popular gospel jazz instrumentalist of my time. And he's been around for some while now. He pretty much receives worldwide recognition as the number one gospel jazz artist there is out there. You also have Kirk Whalum, saxophone player. Kirk Whalum is best known for his Gospel According to Jazz series. He's up to, I believe, Gospel According to Jazz 3 now. And he does straight ahead jazz, contemporary jazz, as well as gospel jazz. You also have Hubert Powell, who is another piano player, another gospel jazz keyboardist, if you will. And one of my favorite groups, the Quiet Times Players. And the Quiet Times Players are Derek Jackson on piano, Ralph Lofton on organ, Jonathan DuBose on guitar, Simeon Baker on bass, his brother Terry Baker on drums, and Donald Hayes on sax. And they're one of my favorite groups. They're best known for their Quiet Time series, where they have different CDs that highlight a particular instrument. And that instrument for that CD takes the melody of the songs and it's pretty much in the spotlight. And they have about maybe 5 or 6 CDs for that Quiet Time series that features each instrument. It may be about 4. They also have the Reflection series, which does the same thing, but they just take a whole new list of songs and do it with. And they use, as I stated before, gospel songs, hymns, and Negro spirituals, and different songs that you would normally hear in a church setting. So they are my favorite group of this time. They also have another collection called Sunday Morning Jams, where they took a collection of the different songs that they did in the Quiet Times version and the Reflection version and put them in the Sunday Morning Jams. It's almost like a greatest hits collection, if you will. So those are some key artists, and there are many more, too many for me to name at this time, but those are some of the key artists in the gospel jazz industry of today.